Yeah, yeah, yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Ben. Jumping right into it. What up, peeps? Welcome to the podcast. All right, so let's be honest. How many DIY projects have you started but never actually finished? That half painted wall, the shelves that's still in pieces, or maybe that 3D print that wasn't completely didn't completely go wrong. You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the world of unfinished projects, why we abandon them, and how we can finally get them done. Plus, I'll share my own 3D printing journey, failures and all. Let's get into it. So, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thanks for you guys that have been watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and all the other mumbo jumbo. Welcome to another episode of Mike Manifestations Podcast, guys, where we turn ideas into actions. I'm your host, Ben. Today we're diving deep into the world of DIY projects. Not just the projects we start, but also the ones that never get quite done or make it to that finish line. You know what I mean? Whether it's a half painted room, a knitted project, collecting dust, or a 3D print that didn't quite turn out right. We're talking about it all today, guys. Plus, I'll be sharing a bit about my own journey into the 3D printing and why I think it's such a game changer. Let's get into it. We're going to watch a little video just on some of the stuff that we got going on, guys. What up, guys? What up? What up? What up? So this is the little project that I'm working on, or my new Bambu A1 3D printing machine. Here, as you see, got a couple of stuff already made. A little centerpiece there in the middle is a little banji. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it's a little mini boat, tugboat that they provide to you as far as your first 3D printing with the Bambu A1, and then also there's a couple little things you can do as far as getting set up. Obviously, you need a poop bucket, which is that little yellow poop bucket right next to it. That one there, it's a small one. It attaches usually to the top of the bamboo um, 3D printer. But I found that usually if you're doing a couple of different prints or doing multicolor prints, it it doesn't clog up. It gets a lot of what's called poop or the excess and stuff like that. As you see to the left, there's I made printed out a new larger poop bucket. That one there, and then yeah, I'm print vortex, guys. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you guys starting a new video, new YouTube channel regarding the my 3D printing journey. So make sure you guys subscribe to that channel as well. And then the top to the right of that is a yellow adapter that I found. If you're not using Bambu Lab filaments, they become these are pretty handy because it doesn't. They're pretty much adapters that fit it right into the centerpiece of the spools that keep it kind of locked in place and keep it kind of firm in there while you're printing any 3D stuff. And then had a mini Mickey there that I printed out not too long ago for Valentine's Day and so forth. So yeah, so I did that. And then if you guys are looking at getting the additions to it, there's also the AMS, which is this here. You can add 4 spools to it. As you can see, I've got a couple different colors on there. I've got the purple, blue on the background as well. But yeah, just your basic stuff, your white, black. You got red in there. and stuff like that. And then some of the other stuff that I've been just with, the little heart shaped one here, I created for Valentine's Day. And then I'm just kind of messing around with some keychains options and stuff like that too. So if you guys are interested in any of that, let me know. Drop me a comment and so forth on the video, and let me know. And then these here, kind of like a prototypes, kind of making up for like Easter. Little spinner with the paint dishes options. Put the egg up on the top in order to paint the Easter eggs for Easter coming up, guys. So make sure you guys check that out. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of it. But yeah, everything else, like I said, Bambu A1 Studio has pretty much a lot of stuff you can actually go through there, and download stuff like that and print stuff out regarding other creators that are creating projects and stuff like that. But yeah, this Bambu Lab A1 printer is awesome, bro. It's I think I got it on sale, was for like $3.99. With the printer and the AMS. But I'll leave a link in the description too if you guys are interested in picking that up as well. Definitely check it out. I think in the long run, getting the AMS and the printer itself, is a good investment. If you buy the printer by itself and decide you want the AMS adapter or this AMS system here, I think it costs another $150 or $199. So if you're gonna go all out, you might as well go all out and just get both at the same time. But yeah, I mean, and I've printed a couple other things for my desk here. I've got I printed out a kind of like an enclosure for the Mac Mini M4 that I got. I've been printing out these other what are they? They're kind of like they're kind of little like clips, that clip onto the to the spools, so they're not just breaking loose and untangling and stuff like that too. Yeah, I created a couple other things. If you guys are interested in it or anything like that, like I said, make sure you guys follow the YouTube channel, and we'll go ahead and be posting new different stuff that we're producing and stuff like that. All right, but yeah, on to the video. So recently, I've been diving into the world of 3D printing, and let me tell you, it's been a wild, wild ride. I got my first 3D printer not too long ago, and just like any new hobby, there's been a learning curve. My first print, let's just say it didn't quite look like it should, like the model did. But the cool part about it is 3D printing feels like magic. You imagine something, you design it, and then boom, it's real. I'm still figuring things out, but I'm loving the process. If you ever thought about getting into 3D printing, I'd love to hear your thoughts. I've created a separate YouTube channel called Print Vortex, and I'll be posting my journey. So if you guys make sure you guys follow the Print Vortex on YouTube.com. Once again, that's Print Vortex, PRINT, on YouTube. All right, but yeah. So with that, guys, let's get real. We've all started a DIY project with the best intentions, right? Thinking this is gonna be amazing, and then what? Life happens. That bookshelf stays in pieces. That painting remains half done. And the homemade candle kit, man, it's still in the box, bro. I know. I've been guilty of this sometimes. Some of the most common DIY projects people start but don't finish include a couple different things, guys. Furniture makeovers, sanding, painting, reupholstering that old chair. Sounded fun at first, huh? Not so quiet. Now it's the opposite, huh? But yeah, knitting, crocheting scarves and blankets that were supposed to be gifts but remain half made. Then people never got them gifts, did they? That's crazy. And painting and home decor accents, walls left with painter's tape still on them. What about that big ass scrapbook and journaling book that you bought? Now what? It's got a book full of beautiful white pages, empty pages, right? Woodworking projects, that coffee table that's missing a leg, or that shelf that never made it onto the wall, and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get into this woodworking." Never happened. What about them garden projects? The raised garden beds, built but never filled with plants. The resin art and jewelry making. This reminds me of my brother. A box of resin and molds gathering up dust. Not sure how far he is in that journey of jewelry art and stuff like that, but hey, everybody does different shit, you know? But yeah, upcycling clothes, that old denim jacket that you were supposed to get that cool ass patch on it, design made, but didn't quite make it to the press. What about you? What's a project you guys started but never finished? Or maybe one you did finish and you feel super proud of? Hit me up, share your stories, because I want to know. I know I'm not the only one with a one day I'll finish it pile. Be right there. I'll get to it when I get to it. It'll eventually get finished. You know what I mean? But yeah, so why do these abandoned DIY projects get abandoned? Ever wonder why we start projects and then leave them hanging? You know, sometimes it's time. Sometimes it's frustration. And sometimes, let's be honest, we just lose interest. But here's the thing. Those unfinished projects, they start to hold value. They teach us, they inspire us, and sometimes we just need little push to pick them back up, little kick in the butt. You know what I mean? And some of the top reason why DIY projects get abandoned. Sometimes you're underestimating the time commitment. You see it and you're like, man, this is a weekend project turns into a month-long project. So you're like, Jesus, I didn't think it was gonna take this long. And then there's that skill gap frustration, realizing you bit off more than you could chew. That guy on the TV or the DIY projects made it look easy, but then when you got to do it, it was like, man, this is overwhelming. Material costs, guys. Supplies can add in this 3D project or this 3D printing that I'm just got into. Some of the rolls of filament, they cost, I don't want to say an arm and a leg, but you get them in a bundle price. You get them for as low as but they price all the way to like $30 on average, if not more. And then you got distractions and new interest. Sometimes something shinier comes along, being shiny, you know what I mean? And you're like, man, let me try that. Sometimes it's perfectionism. It's not looking right. We abandon it instead of pushing through. You're like, man, doesn't look like it did on the. But then again, what does? When you see them commercials on TV for restaurants, Jack in the Box and Burger King and all them fast food places, they look good on TV, right? But then when you get there, you're like, man, this isn't what it looked like. But anyways, what's stopping you guys from finishing that project? Let's talk about it. And maybe we can all motivate each other to get back at it, get back in the saddle. But yeah, I put a post out there on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok and stuff like that, just to get some feedback, asking you guys about your DIY projects or your stories that you guys, whether they were finished or they were abandoned, but you guys didn't disappoint. Yeah, I got some messages here, but yeah, here are some of my favorites. There was a lot more, but I had to kind of just break it down to a couple of them. Yeah, so Griselda from Instagram, she wrote in, she's all, yeah, my husband was supposed to transform our garage space to a den area, and he just put up drywall. And that drywall has been half done, and it's been like that for like 6 months now. Hey, like I was saying, that cost of material, bro. That drywall is costing. Nah, but I'm just joking. That dude's just lazy. I don't know. And then we got Pete from Facebook. He said, my wife wanted a dedicated office space, and I did all the remodeling, and then she couldn't decide on paint or decor. So it's just been sitting there half done until she decides on the color or when that color comes back in stock, right? But then again, that's women for you, the spouse. What she says goes. Nah, I'm just joking. But yeah, so you get those what do you call it? Those, like my wife likes to say all the time, limited edition colors and stuff like that. So if it's not just right, they're not gonna like it. So you gotta go with what they like. You gotta wait. So anyway, so we got Mary from Instagram. She says my husband was supposed to move all his stuff from one room to the garage to create more space, and half of the stuff has been moved, and the rest is still sitting in the room piled up. What? Who was this? Mary? Hold up. Let me go back. What was it? Mary? Oh yeah, Mary. This sounds like my wife. Nah, she. Yeah, I love my wife, but yeah, she. I had this my little podcast. I guess you can call it podcast studio. I had to move and had some stuff here that had to kind of move out of it, get my desk in here, get my monitors and everything else set up. Anyways, but yeah, she either loves me to death or I just do what I want. I think it's more I do what I want. Nah, but she probably she loves me to death. I love her too. Anyways, so yeah, shout outs to my wife. It's her birthday today. Send her a birthday shout out in the comments, guys. Happy birthday, Alicia. Her birthday's today, the 25th. So that's an easy day to remember because we're exactly 2 months apart. I was born December 25th. She's born February 25th. So can't screw that one up, huh? But anyways, guys. So yeah, so Bob from TikTok, he wrote in as well. He says, I purchased a drone about 8 months ago and bought all these accessories for it. And I haven't flown it, but like 2 times. Man, he's missing out. Nah, just from personal experience. I mean, when I got into photography, got into doing the drones. So I bought me a Phantom 4 Pro, big old drone. Those were the stuff back in the days. Well, I don't want to say back in the days like I'm old and shit, but anyways, about let's just say 10 years ago. But yeah, they were awesome, man. Then I got mini drone, the OG mini drone, and then I got the mini drone 3. So yeah, but yeah, just time takes over and life takes. So I got rid of my Phantom 4 Pro, and then I got rid of my DJI Mini 3. So now I just have the OG one. I don't know if I should get rid of it or not, but it has a like a Kobe wrap on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But anyways, but yeah, if you guys didn't get a chance to send in your DIY project stories or anything like that, it's not too late. DM me, tag me, drop a comment in on this video. Keep the conversation going, guys. Let's talk about it. What DIY projects are you guys most excited for or been doing? But before I go, like I said, I want to hear from you guys. What's the one DIY project you wish you could finish? Or maybe you accomplished or finished something amazing recently. Let us know. Find me on Instagram, on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Drop a comment on the YouTube channel here. And like I said, and of course, every new episode drops every Tuesday. So hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That way you're notified every time we go live. But like I said, not live, but every time our episodes are released, every Tuesday, 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, till next time, guys, keep making, keep manifesting, and keep pushing forward. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. YouTube Print Vortex. I'll be posting some stuff up there. I'll leave a link in the description too if you guys want to just click on and follow the Print Vortex just to see what crazy amazing stuff that we can create there, and a lot of handy stuff. As you guys saw the video, a lot of little trinkets and stuff like that too. If you guys are interested in some of those, hit me up. Let me know. We'll definitely get them out to you for especially the Easter one. It's making progress and making progress. Right now, we're just experimenting with different things. I know eggs are expensive, so that may be a no-go for this Easter, anyways. Man, it's crazy. Me and my wife were at the store the other day, and it was like, I want to say $15 a dozen eggs or something like that. But a lot of them were already sold out too. So, but anyways, guys, I don't get too much into that. But thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for following. Thanks for guys for sharing. Thanks for the love, guys. We're at above 100 subscribers. So, like I said, make sure you guys share this. That way we can keep manifesting till we get to 200, to 300, to 1,000, to 50,000, to 100,000, and on from there, guys. All right. But other than that, guys, love you guys. Peace. Catch you guys on the next episode. We out. Peace. Yeah. Like manifestations, and we out, baby. Peace.